Hello everyone, today in this video we will fight against the Atmos character of our world around us, and this time we will come back to one issue which was at the end of last calendar year discussed in the authoritarian way, of course, by almost all media, especially leftist one. I mean chatgpt. We know that chatgpt can generate some more or less random text which is supposed to be the answer on the question we as users can ask to this algorithm. Of course, many people started using it. The main idea was to give it to people to train the algorithm on the millions or billions of examples, and the authors of this algorithm seemingly wanted to with no cost or almost with no cost have the algorithm trained very well, and they wanted seemingly to learn how to design better algorithms. And of course, initially algorithm was in quotation learning, but recently I got information that algorithm started it's overloaded and started producing, of course, more and more random and more useless answers on different questions. It was easy to be predicted because uh, everything is limited, even sky is limited, as a popular proverb is telling us. So the conclusion is simple: we cannot expect that some machine or algorithm will do our job for us. It can help, it can facilitate, it can help us in minimizing our efforts we need to undertake to have job done, but it will not do all job for us. But in one of my previous videos, I mentioned that students are now using, for instance, not only, but students are using this algorithm so much. And the problem is that in using this algorithm, I have no problem. If you get generated text and you work on it to make it look good as a text created by a human being, all is fine with me. It means that if you are doing this, what I said, it means you are using this algorithm wisely. But if you are only using this algorithm and do nothing or almost nothing with the text you get from it, it's bad. And I see from different sources that many companies, also consulting companies and not only them, are using this algorithm to generate descriptions, to generate adverts and other materials their workers are supposed to produce almost regularly. So this is the problem, and I'm worried that many technical writers, for journalists, for politicians, and also for some writers who are, for instance, recently too famous to have time to write their own novels because they are giving so many interviews and so on and so on. I'm worried that they are already trying to use this algorithm to to produce another work, another novel, and so on. So, what's my comment on that? My comment on that is as follows: read books which were written before this time, or read books and text from people you know that they are not using it, that they are honest writers, that they honestly share their own ideas and their own work. Because with time, when people will generate more and more algorithm originated text like this, we will see the gap between the text, not only the novel but especially longer text written by human, and the text written with the assistance of the algorithm or algorithm itself. That is why we need to preserve our ability to write longer texts. We need to read good longer texts written by people, and we need to preserve this ability among younger generations especially, because them they are really in danger of losing this ability of writing their own text and expressing their own minds on paper but also verbally. So we are really in difficult times. Our basic abilities of civilized beings are in danger. That's why we need to take care of it. Take care, have a nice day, bye.